So, yeah, good afternoon, Malti.
Very, very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
I'm in my element. Tell me about yourself. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm under the moon because of I can see you very nicely from here to there because I have been watching from very long time you. I have been following from long time. But today it's by the God grace and it's chance I can say I can meet you. That's why you made my day. I'm very happy.
Feelings are mutual, Malti. I'm also extremely happy that you have been trying to connect with me. You have been watching my videos for so long. You might have learned something, at least not something, the encouragement that at this age also something can be done. So I'm grateful about that you kept watching my videos and you felt like connecting with me. So I'm honored and privileged that we are going to talk today. And before we proceed ahead deep down into the conversation, I feel if you just tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. I would like to give my introduction of myself. My name is Malati. I live in Bangalore, and I have complete my graduation mass communication and English literature. And I have living with my family member here. There are in three member in my family, one son and husband and me. And my other family member are living in hometown. And now I am full time homemaker. And yeah, earlier I used to teach also, but nowadays I totally give my time full time in my family. So yeah, pretty much about my side.
Great to hear about you. So you have completed your graduation. Yeah,
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
completed
Yes.
your graduation and you have been living in Bangalore for past how many years?
It's been 2.5 years.
So for the past 2.5 years, you have been living in Bangalore. Okay, what was your subject in graduation, Malati?
First subject was my mass communication. It's journalism, and again I did in English literature.
You did graduation in two subjects,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
one in English and other in mass communication. Okay,
It's really journalism. Yeah.
okay. So first you did in mass communication and then you did in English. Is it that?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
what
correct.
motivated you to go for second time doing graduation in English? What was the reason?
Actually, I was just doing in 12th standard. That time I got job in the school. Okay,
Mhm.
and my family circumstances also little low. That's why I try to teach in the 12th standard. And from there, that time I realized, okay, English is a very mandatory, not that much realize, but some
Mhm.
of my principal, my teacher, that told me you should take English literature because you are for a little good in English. Okay, so you should
Mhm.
to take in English. So somehow I take, and for that purpose, I got the opportunity in a long time for teaching purpose. And that is helpful for me for grow myself. That time I'm talking about that time past 9 10 years ago. Okay, so somehow I could manage in school also, and as well as I did graduation also in English literature. Okay,
Mhm.
so later I left because of I got married, I got baby, so after left those job also. Yeah, so that's how I try to teach also, and as well as I did English literature also, because I thought I will do a long time in teaching line, but some circumstances is not happening. I have to move my hometown, my parental house to next lost family. It was little far, and a family member also like that not support to. Okay, no need to teach now. You have to stay in home like that. They told to us, so that's why I had to leave those up.
The great sacrifice you made in your past because you wanted
Yes,
to teach and you could not teach because of your family responsibilities. And this
yes,
happens with most of us, most of the ladies, because when we think of personal and professional career, then personal life and the family, we can say that those things come first, and then job and profession goes secondary for us. So
yes.
what's your plan? Because I'm excited to know about that you did mass communication. It's a quite nice subject for these days. In our time, I don't know how much facility or how much output we could have got in our past. But now I feel that mass communication is something that you can utilize it in all different ways, in what is that called, digital media or print
Yeah.
media. So did you not try ever to do something related to it? Because I think this is not that whole time you are busy doing something. You could have taken just it as a part time, and you could have started something doing when your children are in the school. I don't know how old your children are. I didn't even ask. So yes, I just want to know about it, that you did double graduation. Okay.
Yes.
And out of those two, you taught for some time, so there you might have utilized your English. What about mass communication? Did you think that I can use it later, maybe? Is there anything in
Yes.
your mind to start your career
Yes,
in?
I did. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
after baby, I start to do. I used to start in mass communication related English news. It's not English news, my native language news. I used to go field and I used to collect the news, whatever I have to in surrounded of my circle like society, somewhere program, and
Mm-hmm.
anywhere I had to go that time and collect the news. I have to give there and I have to do presentation also how to make news. Everything I knew because I learned. Okay, and I used to work in FM radio. That time it was very famous,
This is interesting.
very like yeah, FM radio. I used to work in FM radio as well as some news news also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so newspaper also. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been also not going very long time, only 2 3 years I did work, and again I have to shift it to next place because of my husband's work. So and my family member also shifted from to next work, so that's why I could not do long time those work also, but I could learn lots of things from there also. Okay, and that was my native language news. My native language is Nepali, so I did that time this work also. So I have a knowledge how to collect the news, how to go, how to do reporting, everything I knew. I know
Okay,
still.
so you are in Bangalore, and you said your native language is Nepali. So how many languages do you know at present?
I know nowadays Nepali is my native language, and I know Kannada language also. I can manage. I can't say I'm a perfect, but I can manage. If I go outside, if I can meet in here local people, I
Mhm.
can manageable. And Hindi also I know, and now simultaneously English also.
So somewhere nearly four languages. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Very nice, very nice. And
Yeah.
earlier you didn't introduce yourself well when you sent me the email, but later you wrote that you are a YouTuber too. So when did you feel like starting your YouTube channel? Because you are a multitasker. You did graduation in two subjects. You are a mother, you are a wife, and you sacrificed everything. Now you are a full-time homemaker, but still maybe in future you will start your journey again. So yeah, over to you. Tell me.
Yeah, actually, I'm very small YouTuber. Okay, just I starting my YouTube journey. It's been 1.5 months, and because there is also reason because of the learning of sick purpose, I am starting this journey because you also mentioned I have watched your almost video I think. Okay, and there I you mention and other YouTubers who are the Twitter they are mentioned if you start to learn anything, not only English language, any language start to learn, you have to indulge there, you have to be consistency. Okay, you have to be discipline, you have to be serious. So somehow I have to also start this journey, but I didn't feel I am very sufficient earlier. Okay, so I listen lots of time if we start to improve and if we start to uploading video, right? That is a main reason also we can learn lots of different things. For example, today we have a session, right? So
Mhm.
I think yesterday from we are making plan to do conversation to I am thinking about English, maybe I will do mistake. So what am I supposed to do? What she is asking me, like that related question answer was my mind. If we are not doing this kind of activities and session, maybe I'm not consider about here. Like I was thinking about other side, whatever which is not usable in my life, overthink like that, right? So that is a main perspective of if I will start a YouTube journey, I can growth myself, right? And later, if I know English, I can get anywhere job also. Job opportunity also I can get very easily. First you know the language, you will be comfortable in this language. So if you go any interview, definitely it will be very impact for your interviews also. So
True.
that is a main reason. Yeah, we start my YouTube channel. It's all about my personal growth.
Okay, so it's about English only. That is also about English.
Yes, ma'am. It's about only English and daily basis,
Hmm.
not daily, weekly, twice and thrice. I'm trying to uploading conversation video and as well as some grammatical also. Because of that purpose, I'm learning also from here, right? So, and I want to be more confident. So, main reason is I'm creating this channel.
Okay, so how do you make sure that when you are uploading videos or when you are doing making some grammar related videos, then how do you make sure that you are learning out of it? Do you think that
Because of
it helps you to
uh,
learn?
yeah, really. Because before uploading video, before watching any kind of thinking about, I will search, right? It will be also very discipline make me. I will search. Without search, I can't upload this video. Yeah, conversation video, I will do lots of mistake. I know very well. Okay, but the thing is, gradually I can manage my thing. Gradually I can improve those things. But which is grammatical, I can't upload wrong video, which is mistake video, right? I will search again
Where
and
there
again
are
for
mistakes,
that
you can't
purpose.
upload those videos where there are
Yeah,
so many mistakes in the video. So you need to
yeah,
do some correction and some editing somewhere.
yes, yes. For the sake of purpose, I can manage again. Okay, I did mistake here. Okay, I will do next time more effective video like that. It will be every time make me discipline also, and it will be rectify my mistake myself, I think, right?
Right.
So that's the way I'm trying to doing these things,
Great,
man.
great. So I have been calling your name Malti Malti. It is Malti or Malati?
It's Malati.
Malati. Okay, because you write a spelling Malati. Yes? So
Yes,
Malati.
yes.
Okay, okay, fine. So as you said that you have been watching my videos, but I never found your comment. Are you afraid of writing that if you make mistake, what's going to happen? Is it that?
No, no, not like that. Earlier, I used to lots of comment. I don't know you are considered or not, but nowadays, maximum I'm trying to watching your video while doing household chores. Okay, I will try to put my earphone and I will try to listen as much as while folding my uniform, while folding, while doing cooking, while doing dishwash, while brooming, everything, while doing my household chore. That time I manage my timing. Okay, so it's a sometimes it's a little hard, and I try to how much you are uploading video, I try to all video watching, not only your others youtubers also. So most of the I given to priority listening in input. Okay, so nowadays, yeah, not only your video, I'm not doing other youtubers and twitters video also comment. Earlier I used to do lots of comments also, maybe you were not considered.
No, no, I'm just asking because whether you are writing your comments with the name of Malati or with the name of your channel. I want to make sure that. Okay.
My name is here nowadays. I uploading my name is Achal also. Okay, so maybe through Achal also, maybe I
Maybe.
mentioned the name. I'm
Maybe.
just 1.5 month. It's create this channel. It's called Malati. Okay, so maybe there
Okay.
is also effective. Yeah.
Okay. So one question, Malti, I just want to ask you that
Yes.
reading, writing, listening, and speaking, these are four pillars. But I just want to ask you one simple question that reading, writing, and listening are three things enough for speaking?
Um, I would like to say my personal things. Okay, which is much more effective for me. It's listening first things. Okay, listening is a very mandatory for myself
Very
because I
powerful
start.
tool. Undoubtedly,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is very powerful. Yes.
yeah. my journey only for listening. First, I try to listening. It's been, I think, 6 7 month continue. I try to listening only. Watching or listening means it's through YouTube.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
and late, yeah, reading also very mandatory, and writing also, which is I'm little lazy. Okay, which are also very important, but I'm little lazy, but try to myself. I have to enhance my writing skills, and how to create the sentence, how to make the sentence. For that purpose also we have to reading and writing also, it's very mandatory also. But I give first priority in listening, and simultaneously reading. I think, okay, you can elaborate very nicely because you are a teacher, I know. But as far as I know, three or four things, and most of the mandatory, I feel it's speaking is very very good, even though you are talking in a broken English like me. So I start from zero level speaking. Okay, so now I am here, and definitely I can enhance my confident and speaking level also, maybe 6 7 or 1 years later. It's take a time, right? We can't do in
It is
overnight,
going to
right?
take time.
Yeah,
True
yeah,
that you are so receptive about the process, because learning is a kind of process. It's not
yes,
that somebody has just written on the thumbnail that learn English in 10 days and you will be fluent in 10 days. Certainly, something or the other we can learn in 10 days also. 10 days, it's a great time. And if utilized in a disciplined manner, then certainly something can be learned in 10 days also. But you can't become fluent. Nobody can become fluent just in 10 days. Yes, we can
correct,
start speaking. Where, when it comes to, like, my question was to you, that writing, reading, and listening, are these three things going to help you to speaking? Certainly, it will help you. It will help you. But it's very important to overcome your fear, your hesitation, and come out of your comfort zone, because nothing comes without doing. So, speaking,
correct,
if you want to speak, it means you have to speak. No matter how
correct,
much you listen to, no matter how much you read books, newspaper, magazines, but until or unless you speak, speaking will not come. For example,
yeah,
we can watch on YouTube how to cook sambar, idli, XYZ, anything. You keep watching. Every day you watch. How to
yes,
become a good cricketer, maybe. Every day you watch how to become a good cricketer. You keep watching, you keep reading something, until or unless you go on the field and play and hit some runs, face the ball, face the reaction of the people, you will never learn this thing. So, for learning
correct,
something, practically it is important to do the same what you want to. If you want to
correct,
cook, it means go into the kitchen, start cooking something, then you will make some mistakes for the first time. Second time, you will just correct those things, you will rectify those mistakes. Third time, you will become a better cook. Fourth time, you will become even better. And that's how we have now become master in cooking. Because anything, anytime somebody tells us, we can cook easily because we did lots of practice in the past. So, practice,
correct.
practice, practice, and practice. And practice for what? Not only for reading, not only for writing, not only for listening. All these three things are very important, but simultaneously, speaking has the greatest role. As you already mentioned, that speak in broken English like me. You are not speaking in broken English. Don't underestimate yourself. Somewhere grammatical errors are taking place, Malati, undoubtedly. And that you will gradually, you will remove those things, you will eradicate those things, and you will refrain yourself making mistakes. But initially, anybody starts doing something, we make mistake, and we have to accept this reality that it is natural and normal. We are going to make mistake. Yes,
Yeah,
Malati,
yeah, yeah,
I didn't
100%.
introduce myself. Do you need my introduction?
Even I know very well about each and everything, but who are very new viewer, a new audience, for those purpose, yeah, it will be good for if you give the introduction.
Okay, so you see, my name is already here, and I am from Lucknow. And if you talk about my qualification, I also completed my master's and bachelor of education. And I dedicated my quality time of 35 years of long span of time to the field of education. I taught in different schools. And after retirement, I thought of keeping up my passion. So I started my YouTube channel, just thinking that I will be somewhere connected to this language. So I started my YouTube channel in the year 2022. And since
Mm.
then, I have been doing something for my channel. I run my channel well. I'm happy that I get an opportunity to connect with people like you, and I connect with different walks of life. So many people, they approach me, and then when I connect, some face problems. When I listen to their problems, I get an idea that how can, being a teacher, how can I help these learners. It is not only about English, it is about even their boosting their confidence, coming out of
Yeah.
their comfort zone. Okay, facing the embarrassment, that is the greatest challenge. Sometimes when
Yeah.
you make mistake and people make fun of you, there are people you can't stop them. Okay, they don't
Mm.
understand the reality that learning anything is not a cup of tea for anybody. Anybody will
Yeah.
start learning, will make mistake, it is 100% sure. Okay, but
Yeah.
sometimes people are people and they have all the right to do what they feel like. So how to face embarrassment, how to counsel a learner who feels like quitting the journey of learning. So these things are very important for a teacher to understand. So when you people
Correct.
share that these are the struggles which I have been facing for so long, and I want to become a fluent speaker, what all things you are doing and what else you can add to it. So then we also
Correct.
learn something, that this is how we can train our students. So yeah, I was
Yeah.
telling you that I started my YouTube channel, and this journey is an awesome journey, I must say, because I connect with people from all walks of life. And then I have many students from India and from the other countries too. They are all NRIs, those who have gone to other countries. And then I take classes, I keep myself busy teaching them English and spoken English. English, when I say that, relate to sometimes grammar also, but most of them take a spoken English class. So that's how I keep myself busy. And if you talk about my hobbies, so yeah, I'm a what to say, uh, uh, garden. I'm into gardening. I love to
Mm.
spend my time in the garden, and teaching is being a teacher. It's my passion, so I do love it. And I also love to listen to old melodies. So this
Mm.
is in short
Correct.
about me. Okay, any more
Okay.
questions for me, Malati?
I have one question. I have been teaching for a very long time. Okay, so
Mhm.
definitely being a housewife, being of ladies, being of daughter, first daughter, then housewife, then
Mhm.
wife, then mother. So, and as well as you did very good work. It was a teaching line, right? So, maybe definitely you were facing lots of problems, no doubt. So, what kind of challenges you faced earlier while teaching time? Like till now still you are remember those things.
Yes, it's a good question, Malati. As we have been talking about English learning,
Yes.
so people face problem. Initially, you start anything, whether you are into a business, you are into a profession, you face difficulty in your initial days. So it was
Yes.
not a cup of tea for me also, because I started my job when I was just 22 years. So,
Hmm.
and then I was married and I was a mother. Okay. Initially, I was having headache. This was the greatest problem with me, because I was not sure that what should be my volume. I used to shout in the classroom. Okay,
Mhm.
which I could have spoken softly and students could have got me, but I was shouting a lot. Because of that, I was having headache. This was the biggest problem, and it continued for nearly 4 to 5 months, or even more than
Mhm.
that. But later I understood that I unnecessarily shout because I am not experienced. I don't have experience of teaching for 8 periods, 9 periods. Then I learned that yes, I need to speak softly with my students. When I shout, my students will also shout. As a result, there will be a chaos in the classroom. So then I realized that. Secondly, of course, understanding the psychology of the children. That was the greatest thing for me to understand as at the age of 22, because I was myself a student, you can say. I just completed my master's and then I joined the school. So that was also difficult. Some pampered children, those who are not disciplined in the classroom. So how to make them disciplined in order to teach them? Because those who are fidgety, those who are distracted, they will peep out of the window. How to bring their attention in the classroom? So how to use different methodologies? That was a challenge in the beginning, which I learned with time and practice. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, great, great. So, in your point of view, what is your life? Till now, you are facing lot of struggle, challenges, everything, hard work, whatever in your life you did. Okay, and nowadays, who are just 15, 16, 17, 19 years, children are ladies and boys, girls are they are facing some problem and they try to do suicide. Okay, they are give up life. It's they are if failure of the class, they try to in suicide. They are give up of, they wants to give up their life. Okay, so definitely you are facing lots of challenges. So how to define your life? What is the life in your point of view?
See, Malti, life is something, great word. Okay. It cannot be explained in a sentence or two. Life can be for you something different, for me something different. But what I personally feel is life has nothing to do with, I must say that, just one second, huh? Yes. That you take it that this life is my life. This life is not my life. Your life is not your life. I feel that this life is given by God to me. So my life is God's gift and I have to treasure it. मुझे इस जिंदगी को, इस लाइफ को संभाल के रखना है. क्यों?
Correct.
Because it is an asset of God. I cannot
Correct.
create myself. I cannot create, you cannot create yourself. We are created by the Almighty God. So, first thing,
Correct.
we don't have to take everything in our control, that I can do this, I can do that. You can certainly plan and proceed. You can,
Correct.
I planned, I want to become a teacher. I just took initiative in order to become a teacher. God helped me, then I became a teacher. It's not that all those who try to become a teacher, they become a teacher. No, I don't
Yeah.
agree to it. I never agree to it. I always feel that until or unless Almighty is there with you, Almighty is going to support you, you can't do what you are feeling. When it comes to hard work, who doesn't do hard work today? Rickshaw puller doesn't do hard work? He does. He does.
It does.
But he
Yeah.
does. But where is his luck? God has
Correct.
decided, maybe it's a punishment or it's a reward, that you will remain a rickshaw puller.
Correct.
God has decided for me that you will always be a teacher. You can't do anything else. So I don't take life into my own control, first thing. Then your second question was very valid question. Why people commit suicide? Why children commit suicide? I don't blame to these children. I blame to parents like us.
Parents and as well as societies also.
So society is what? Society is group of parents. Group
Parents,
of
yeah.
parents and children. And if
Mhm.
children are committing suicide, then I feel that parents are more responsible about it. They should be more open to their children. They should be more sharing. They should not be so harsh and strict about the performance of the children, or they should not have very high ambition related to their marks or their grades, and they directly connect it with social reputation actually. So that socially people will start saying that, oh, so and so son, he just got 70% of marks.
Yeah,
You don't have to care about others' feeling. We need to
correct.
care about my child's potential, child's strength and weaknesses. Then how can I bring my child out of his weakness? That is our
Yeah.
responsibility. So somewhere we are responsible, that we have such a high expectation from our children that you should do this, you should be on top. Everybody cannot be on top. In one country there is one prime minister and one president, and if parents want that my child should become president, everyone's child cannot become president, everyone's child
Yeah,
cannot become a prime minister. So I feel, let us do our part and accept whatever comes on the way.
correct.
This is
Correct.
life according to me. And my life, I never feel that it was very challenging, it was very intimidating. It was very smooth, because I am I can say I'm a positive person. I always stay optimist. So I never feel, even today also people ask that you are taking so many classes, you are uploading videos, isn't it very difficult? If it is difficult, I can just leave it. It's in my control. I
Correct.
can leave it. I will not do it. If it is manageable, I'm doing it because I'm happy doing it.
Correct, correct. I
Yes,
think every person's perspective is different. I think like my perspective is different, your perspective is different, and my potential different, your potential different, and how much I take a serious in my life. Some people are very happy, even they are earning very few money. Okay, they're very happy, and
very
some
some,
people
yes,
are,
some amount.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, they are earning very handsome money, but they are not
They are
happy
not
in life.
happy. They are not happy.
Yeah.
True that.
So
True that.
that is, I think, yeah, correct.
Yes, yes, Malti. Nice
Okay.
questions you asked, and I'm happy that I could explain it to your questions. Life is a challenge, undoubtedly, but everyone has to deal with life in a different way.
Yeah, yeah. Even though there will be sorrowful, even though there will be happiness, we have to be equally manage our life. Then life will be good,
More
right?
fruitful, more fruitful.
Yeah.
True that, Malti. Thank you so much for asking such questions. Thank you so much for being here and letting me host you. I'm very happy and delighted that I could give you time and we could talk for so long. Thank you so much. I think,
I'm also very excited. I was thinking when I watched your first video, that time I thought, okay, yeah, by the God grace, maybe I can talk to you like that. And at that time, I thought whenever I will be drastically change myself, that time I will be connect with Manju ma'am. But nowadays, I think no, it's not possible. I have to try now onward. First, I will talk now, and later again, I will try to connect with her. That time, she also can judge me. Oh, now Malti, you are progress, you are doing very nice like that, maybe she will appreciate later, maybe 6 months, 7 months. So I have to join now, I thought. So that's why I'm trying to connect with. It was very nice conversation too. I'm very happy, you made my day, ma'am.
I appreciate it, Malti. Thank you so much. And you started your journey. That's the wonderful thing. Okay. So don't think of your mistakes, that you are making mistakes at that time, this time, and maybe later you will progress. Certainly, you will progress and you will become a better version of Malti, and you will become even 100 times fluent than at present. May God bless you and keep
Thank
doing.
you so much.
Never quit this journey. Never quit this journey, because it's very interesting. English can change your life. English has
Yes,
that
ma'am.
power
Yes.
today.
Yeah, even though I realized from now onward. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Malti.
Okay.
So, shall I wind up the session now? Thank
Yeah, yes,
you.
you.
Bye
Okay, ma'am,
bye.
thank you, bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.